Hey guys, Benji here. I'm going to be reacting to the first ever Steam Trains Galore posted by YouTube user CoasterFan2105. So I am in my grandfather's room. I do not have Wi-Fi, so this is pre-recorded. Okay. Here. Okay, let's see. Since this is pre-recorded, there may be some ads, okay? Okay. So I haven't seen this video in a while, so maybe it may take a little while for me to remember this. You know this one? Southern Pacific 2472, I believe. Yes, PA Pacific type, built for the Southern Pacific by, I believe it was Baldwin or Octo, I don't really remember. Got a good looking background here. It's like a pretty good looking mountain here. Shot so far. So one of the things I do remember is that this was posted about, I believe it was 2013, around the end of November. The cool thing about this series is that Steam Trains Galore 11 was actually posted on my birthday, November 29th, 2024, I believe it was. Let's keep playing. A pretty good shot. Going at speed right now. Photographers. Guessing this is a photo run by. Or not, I guess. There's still people on the train. This. So what I currently remember about 2472 is that her owner, the Golden State Railway Museum, this is at Niles Canyon Railway. In the Niles Canyon, in the, I believe it's eastern part of the Bay Area here in California. And they moved to a place called Shelville, which is in the Santa Ana Valley. And currently have the locomotive backing up. Is that a diesel? Oh. Apparently, you guys can't probably see, but I...
Same old phone?
Yeah.
Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Thankfully, this is
Take
pre-recorded,
40%
so
off fall florals
I skipped
at Hobby
it.
Lobby. Create warmth and color with our floral arrangement.
I saw it earlier. There is a diesel behind this one. Probably just seen her on the grid, but let's see. Where's the road? Is it just a photo? Oh, no. Guess it's... So, I've actually been on this train, Durango Silverton Narrow Gauge Railway. Beautiful train, actually ranked number 2 in the most beautiful / most scenic railway in the U.S. You should check it out, Durango, Colorado. You can go there via Los Angeles. You can go there via Los Angeles to Denver and then to Durango. I believe the only airlines that go there is American and United, so be sure to check out their websites. Yes, I remember going on this bridge. Very, very beautiful bridge, actually. I know that car is a different color. That's not weird. everybody. Watch the video. We have a combination car behind this train. Remember going through this area around here, not here, over in Colorado. Very scenic, actually. You should check it out. Imagine how much fun those students would be having. Right around here, see? Those kids must be having a blast. Whenever they see the train pass by, it must be very beautiful seeing it pass by. I believe correctly, this is in Poway, California. It is a little bit northeast of San Diego. I haven't been there before, but you should check it out. Recently heard on one of my newsletters that this locomotive got restored, so it doesn't look the way it used to. But it does make sense. This video was posted about like 13 years ago or so, 12 and a half. So it makes sense for the locomotive to look different than it is now. You can easily see also that those cars back there are quite old models. If I remember correctly, this is just a tiny little loop around the park. So this just goes around, and then it connects to here. And at first, when I first watched this, at first I thought it was just a big railway, but I guess not. And then eventually when I found out when I was older, I found out that it's just a tiny loop, and this is just the shops right here, and the train is passing by here, going over the bridge. Hold on. And you can see this is the same building as before. There's a little trolley here too, and they'll just be passing by. And then this is the last turn before going into the station. Actually, hold on a sec, guys. Yeah. You know when I'm trying to do a little reaction thing to Steam Trains Galore. Or you're talking to someone. The camera. No. Okay. Why you say hold on a second? Because I just want to do it because I saw that YouTube can have children who are at least 13 to create YouTube accounts, and I want to try doing that. So I figured that this would just be a little start before I start it at my channel. So yeah, I'm just doing this before I start.
We gotta talk about what you're gonna be posting.
You know, I'm just probably gonna be reacting videos to train stuff.
Okay, we need full access to your account.
Yeah, you can absolutely, yeah, but you need parental guardian in order to do it. So I can't create it unless you guys do it. Sorry guys, that was my dad. He's here too. He's visiting. Listen to you. Remember, there's a short whistle for when it, yep, for when it stops. Sorry. If I remember correctly, that's actually near here, over in Northridge, I believe. Metrolink
Communicate in English
and
easily.
Amtrak still operates.
Use Grammarly and feel
through
confident
there,
with
but
effective
Amtrak does not stop there. Only Metrolink, the Ventura County Line, and Pacific Surfliner. Pacific Surfliner owned by Amtrak, and the Ventura County Line owned by Metrolink. Coast Starlight also operates on the line, but does not stop there. LA to Seattle, very beautiful train. Recommend to you guys. And let's continue. I believe this is the Cumbres and Toltec Scenic Railroad in Shama, New Mexico. They also operate in Silverton, Colorado. Haven't gone there, but we're thinking of going. Basically, also has like same equipment and stuff as the Durango narrow gauge, but the difference is that it's a complete different layout. So you can see that this locomotive, the 463, which the Durango Silverton does not have, but this one, you can also see there on the tender, Cumbres and Toltec, the 487. That one is not also owned by the Durango Silverton. And this is called a hairpin, very iconic loop. It's called it because it basically looks like a hairpin. You know, straight, and then a little loop, and then little squiggles. Is that another train horn I didn't heard? Hold on. Listen. It is. Maybe somewhere else. I don't really remember. It's been like 5-6 years since I last saw this video, so 13 now. Quite young when I last watched this. I haven't had the time because I was in school. Maybe it's bringing back so many memories. This was actually the very first YouTube video I watched. When I started watching YouTube, I was about like 4 or 5 at the time. Really loved it. In fact, when I was sad, my parents would always put this on for me to calm me down. Okay, but anyways, let's get back to the video. But they finished with the hairpin, and they're gonna go back. But I believe it's correctly, the route they're taking is going to Silverton from Chama. Chama is spelled C-H-A-M-A. Silverton is basically just silver with T-O-N, ton, at the end. But, anyway, let's continue. Now, something that has always confused me about this shot is that, like, at first I always thought this little thing right here was like a little diesel engine, because it looks like the front and like the exhaust pipe. But also another thing that confuses me is that the road goes through here, which probably already cut through, which the train probably already passed over. But there's like no train, like right around here, there's no locomotive. So quite confusing to me. But my best guess is that's probably just the return trip, and they put the engines to the back of the train. Very beautiful bridge we have looking here. River. Oh, a little locomotive right there in the back. Once again, this is posted by CustomHead2105 on YouTube. November 2013. Suggest you subscribe to him, CustomFan2105. Leave on YouTube, search up his name. Real name is Mike Armstrong. He's currently the biggest YouTuber for trains in the world. Has like about 1.1 million subscribers. He reached 1 million August 2024, I believe. Anyway, let's keep going. I remember that this is the Fillmore and Western Railway. You can see an F7 right there in the back. There's a caboose. I remember going on this F7, blue and white one, very beautiful. I did not go on this black one before, but I believe I remember going on it when I was very little. We went on a different version of the Polar Express, but sadly you cannot go on it anymore because they ceased operations in like 2021, 22 I think. So most of the equipment is pretty much sold to other railroads, but this one has been sold to the Sierra Northern, and it operates as an NCU, which stands for NCP, which stands for NPCU, non-power NPCU, non-power control unit. It still operates, but it doesn't have the whistle as it sounds. It's gonna eventually run back on Steam, but for now it's being hauled / moved by different diesels. I don't know its current location, but I do know it's somewhere in Ventura County. So maybe if you guys have the chance, you could be lucky. Alright, let's just continue with this video. Full locomotive. 280 consolidation, I believe. But it's the return trip. If I remember correctly, this train used to operate on the line between Fillmore and Santa Ana, I believe it is. It's very sad that they ceased operations, and I hope that they will operate again soon. Let's just continue this video. I've always wondered what this big black box right here is, but let's just not worry about that. More people in there now compared to earlier. But there's a little orange grove around here. It's quite a steep grade. I'm pretty sure no locomotive can go up that. Oh, I actually remember this train. It was recently the Grand Canyon Railway number 18. I'll probably put up a picture. And as you can if I remember correctly, it was the first locomotive ever purchased for the Grand Canyon Railway.
Yeah, we're prepping for Bravo-tacular at Car Bravo.
And it was originally sold to, I believe, the Rio Grande Scenic Railway. I don't really know where it is. I'll probably look it up on Wikipedia. But yeah, currently, just like the former in Western area 2021, they ceased operations. So I don't currently know so I don't really know the current info on what's going on with number 18. But I hope I will probably find out and show you guys in another video. So this is the first of different series that we will be reacting to for Steam Trains Galore. As you can see, I have my Nirvana shirt. Love the band. Pretty good. So it's quite a steep incline. If I remember correctly, I would say 4% grade. Most railroads normally operate on 1.5% to 2% grades. But this is quite a steep one, so yeah. Quite heavy loads for the 18. Back when she was on the Grand Canyon, she normally had number 29, which that one is still operating. Go behind it. But yeah, if you want to check out and go on rides for the Grand Canyon, go to www.thetrain.com. Very beautiful. Just went there November 2025 for my birthday. Very beautiful railroad. So you should go there. Some green paint on the tender? Yes, sir. I don't know. Sorry if you guys, sorry if some of you guys are color blind, but if you look right around here, there's some green paint. Let me down know in the comments below if you might know why there might have been some green paint on this. If you probably rode this train back then. It's okay if you don't know. Like we have some good looking mountain type scenery here. Oh damn, those are 6-axle trucks. Yeah, you can see she's having some trouble. If you look right there on the wheels, you can see she's doing a wheel slip. See? You can actually see. It's pretty late at night for these people. Looks like we have a new train. Looks like we have some cherry blossoms there. If I remember correctly, the other is Eureka and Palisades number 4. Since you clearly number 4. This is a 440 American type locomotive, which was actually the type of steam locomotives that probably your great, or if you're older, your great grandparents must have ridden on when the railroads first started here in the western United States. They were very famous in some cowboy movies. If I remember correctly, this is also the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railway. In fact, the cool part about Durango is that, like many cities, since most major cities or any kind of city has their own flag, since they're famous for the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railway, is a train, which is quite convenient actually. But anyway, let's just get back into the video. Oh, this is the intro. When have I never noticed that whistle? So let's just go and continue with this video. Did you guys see that? Hold on a sec. Right around here. Did you see that thing? I don't know what that is. Let me down in the comments below what you guys think is this thing. Another train.
At Wells Fargo, we get it. You started your business to spend time on the things you love, not banking. That's why we offer business checking, payments,
anyone
and
here
lending,
like
all
the
in one
video?
place.
If
You're
you
good at business,
hate,
we're good at business
hate ads,
banking. Wells Fargo.
but if you want, you can subscribe to me for notifications for more. Oh, ATSF 3751. This is actually my favorite train. In fact, hold on a sec, guys. I'll be back in just 1 minute. I actually have two 3751 hats. I have this one, which just says 3751, and the second one, which is my favorite one, the Santa Fe Locomotive 3751. I have a Train Festival 2025 there. Went there, very beautiful. Always happens at Los Angeles Union Station, September 21st to the 22nd. Recommend you go there. It's very beautiful. And this pin right here, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly, but it says Presidential Award, which I actually first got back when I was in 5th grade, I believe. I don't really know why, but I actually have a little poster, which I don't know if you guys could see, but back when I was culminating from 5th grade, was actually signed by Joseph R. Biden himself. Also, comment down below if you do not or do not like Trump. It depends on when this video is posted, okay? But anyway, let's just keep going. He was the first 484 Northern built for the Santa Fe in 1926, I believe. He actually made a slideshow on her on Google Slides. I'll post the link down in the description for you guys to see. Very nice. But anyways, the only reason is not because of her looks. It's actually her whistle. Listen. Absolutely beautiful. It's a Southern Pacific 6 chime. You know. She still operates today. If you guys want to see her, go to the website for the company that currently owns her. The San Bernardino Railroad Historical Society, or SBRHS.com. No, sorry, .org. They actually showed the information on her. If you want, you can also donate for her to keep running. But if I remember correctly, this part of the video, back when she operated on May 2012. I forgot what the day was, but she actually operated, that was her last time operating to the Grand Canyon for her Arizona's bicentennial celebration. And you can see here we have Amtrak 66, which was painted to operate Amtrak's 40th anniversary, I believe, from 2011. And this was actually quite a long train. This is Parker, Arizona, on the border of between Arizona and California. Now this is the route, if you've ever went on the Southwest Chief, very beautiful train, I recommend it. This is not the route that the Southwest Chief takes. In fact, if you've ever been to Williams, Arizona to go on the Grand Canyon, you might have seen a few freight trains pass by, and this is actually the route that takes them through, and it's a completely different route that the Southwest Chief takes. It's a very different route, even though the line separates from the other main line, the one that the Southwest Chief goes on. It separates from the main line about a mile or two away at the east of Williams, and then it goes through. The freight line is very important to Williams' economy. Delivers the materials they need to survive. But anyway, let's just keep playing. This has got an interesting consist list right here. Consist. I've seen this clip thousands of times before. It's very beautiful. Just look at this. This is near Barstow, in case you're wondering, people. If I remember correctly, these locomotives can go up to 90 miles an hour. Their fastest speed, I believe, was recorded, was 95. I don't know what that sound is. If anyone was there during that time, write down in the comments below what you think that sound was, if you were there during the time. But anyways, let's continue. So I couldn't listen to her all day. I actually heard her whistle. She actually jump scared me. 2025 during that LA freight time. But I'll tell you at the end of this video. This is also a beautiful clip. I love this clip so much, and this next one, just look. This is such a beautiful clip, actually. Just beautiful. As I was saying, she actually jump scared me while we were taking a picture. She blew her whistle. In fact, I actually have the real audio that was taken during that time. It is very loud. Hold on a sec. Let me just listen to this thing. Now that was the real audio taken. Just so you know, if you are near here and she jump scares you, warning, there may be a little bit of an ear rape. But either way, still good sounding, away, or close to it. But that's we're near the end of this video, and let's just continue. long train. You guys let me know down in the comments below if you counted how many cars there were. Looks like it's the end of this video, but just because it's the end of the video for this doesn't mean it's the end of the video for us. You can see there, if I pause it correctly, there, right there. You can see there's a little under a minute left for this, but that means we still have some more time to hang out. Let's see. I actually remember this intro so many times, it's so beautiful. That is the Socarari Museum in Paris. Very beautiful, highly recommend it. That is Arizona. This clip was actually one of the most OG CF2105 intros ever made. That was her trip, 2010 trip, also her last trip to San Diego. She used to pull trains there back then. Now, as you can see, hold on a sec, my brother's here. What are you doing? Hold on. You want to say hi? Yeah. So, we actually have a special guest here. We have my little brother, Mateo.
Hi.
He had his friend Jacob, this little stinker. This little stinker here actually has a friend named Jacob. He has a trick shot channel name. What are you doing? The heck are you? What are you doing?
I'm dancing.
It looks like you're just spinning.
It's fun.
Alright, that's enough. Trickshot J, recommend you subscribe to him, even though his Jacob is much more younger than me. You can subscribe to him.
Yeah, he's trying to get to 100,000 subscribers.
Can you say that again?
He's trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Tell him that.
Oh, he just said that he's trying to get to 100k subscribers, so maybe subscribe to him so you can see more of his videos. But anyway, that's it for today. If you want to follow CoasterFan2105, just go here to this link /CoasterFan2105. Eva, you can follow him on Facebook and see his photos on Flickr. Alright, see you next time. Bye.